Hi, my name is Tim, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the legalization of street drugs. Now, without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so before we talk about the subject matter, let us first explore what is trending today. So I have a short clip of that now. Okay, so as you can see, it was a short clip of some user using TikTok. And if you haven't heard of TikTok before, they are an application available in the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. And they're specifically catered towards the video making. People air their videos 10 to 15 seconds and then they get views as a result of it. They have been trending as a result of the fact of the matter that it was discovered apparently that TikTok has been spying on its users, and that's the reason why they are trending. Okay, so now with that out of the way, let us talk about the legalization of street drugs. Okay, so as you know, in Canada, they recently legalized marijuana. And it's been basically legal for about a year and a half now, and things have been going okay. And before they legalized said drug, they legalized possession. And then before that, it was completely illegal, and people were charged with crimes. And this would cause up clogging of the criminal justice system with unnecessary cases, and then so they decided to reevaluate the marijuana issue and evidently had come up to legalizing it. Now, I just kind of wanted to talk about the black market of drugs. Specifically, the black market is a market that's unregulated, and it's a market by which criminals trade or conduct illegal trade with other people where it's not monitored. The black market, like specifically for cocaine, it's $94 billion. That's its value. And before, for cannabis, it was $143 billion. Now, as you can see, this becomes a big issue because there's lots of money in drugs. And let's just talk about the history of some of these drugs before we proceed. There was a time in history that these drugs were legal. Specifically, heroin was previously used as an analgesic or a pain reliever, as well as cocaine and marijuana. Also, there was a time where alcohol was illegal, and people would smuggle alcohol into Canada from the Americas, and they would sell it here, and that would be considered illegal. Now, if we are to legalize drugs, there's specifically 4 options available to us. Option 1 is to legalize and regulate the black market of street drugs. So if these street drugs such as cocaine and so forth become legal, then the black market would be dissolved and there would be less crime. However, the government is then placed with the burden of assuming that these people are legal consenting adults, the ones that are using the specific drugs that have become legal. And I think that when people become the age of 19, they should have some sort of a psych assessment to determine which drugs they're allowed to consume or not. Option 2 is just legalizing possession. So obviously, if we were to select option 2, it would be specifically to benefit the criminal justice system or to declog the already bloated system of cases with related to drug charges. Option 3 is to just educate the people, and to have them be more informed about drugs. And the last option is status quo. I think we should continue to do what we're doing and to see the feasibility of legalizing harder drugs and base it on how effective the legalization of marijuana is. Alright, so we have reached the end of the video. If you like this video, please press the like button. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to write a comment on the comment sections. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you and goodbye.